Welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, one of the best online business opportunities out there right now, without a doubt, is Nexus Rewards. This, in my opinion, is one of the opportunities that a lot of people are missing out on. The earning potential of this opportunity is incredible. The ease of getting started with this opportunity is incredible. And if you're watching this video and you are serious about making money online and making a monthly income online, you need to watch this whole video. Now, if you look, I'm sure you'll see damn, this is like an hour. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got an hour. Yes, you do. If you are serious, you make time. All right. So I want you to watch the rest of this video. You're going to learn everything you need to know about Nexus Rewards and how to get started making money with this opportunity today. All right. From one of the owners of Nexus Rewards. So watch this whole video, check it out, and get started. All you need to do is click the link in the description after you get done with this video and start making money.
So good morning, folks. My name is Art Phelps, and I'm one of the co-founders of Nexus Rewards, along with my brother Rob. And this is the May 6th Nexus training we entitled The Essentials. I want to get into some of the essentials today, and I would encourage you to grab a pen and paper, take down some notes. We do these trainings the first and third Saturday of every month, which is great. Gives us time to prepare for the next one and take a little break, especially in the summer. It's kind of nice to have weekends off and stuff like that. So we do record the trainings and we put them on our Nexus YouTube channel. Some of the things I'm going to cover in this morning's training have been on the of some of the other ones, but I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep it new. So you can always go back and see some of the other trainings. I know we've done trainings where we have a lot of invite scripts, things to say to people if you want to invite them to take a look at the business. A lot of subject lines that you can use in ads and emails and types of things like that, kind of stuff that's working for people. And so this presentation I've been working on now for really a couple of days at least minimum, but I've kind of tried to put some cool stuff. So I just want to get started with sharing some things that are new. You may be aware of them, you may not, but I just want to pop them in. And this is one of the things that we've just done in the members area. This is free members back office. Okay. As you know, we have two memberships. We have a free member thing where people can join us for free, get access to some of the free apps, and kind of look around in the back office and see everything that we've put together. A lot of people join for free, and then to see if they, if this is something they want to invest their time, energy, and resources into. So this button here, it says you're currently a free member. Click here to upgrade your subscription. This used to be way down at the bottom. And so I just got tired of telling people, hey, log in and scroll down to the bottom of the page to find this link to upgrade. I talked to our programmers and I said, guys, I got to move this link up. I want it front and center when people come in. And I got to tell you, since we've done it, we've definitely seen a bump in upgrades. Okay. And I believe this is one of the reasons why. So when someone logs in, this is the home page that they go to. They're going to see right here what they need to do to take it to the next level. Now, as another resource you may or may not be aware of is a link that we've created to send to free members. Really, this is a page where free members can go and see the benefits of becoming a free member, a premium member. I'm sorry, they already know the benefits of a free member, but here's the benefits of becoming a premium member with Nexus Rewards. So we put a video together. What is it? 3 minutes and 21 seconds. And if you send this link to people, myautobuilder.com/premium benefits. Okay, we can all use the same links, because when they click login, this is going to take them to the Nexus login page for them to log in, go in their members area, and then click this link to upgrade. Okay, so we can send this link to our free members, and we can send it more than once. Email is, if you're doing it through email. If you're doing it through text, you can definitely pop someone a text with this link, myautobuilder.com/premium benefits. And AutoBuilder is kind of a division of one of our companies that makes kind of marketing tools for everybody. Okay, it's just like a bonus marketing tools that we create for everybody. myautobuilder.com/premium benefits. My brother and I kind of puts tools together that everyone can use. They don't have to pay additional for any of this stuff, these pages and stuff that we create. But it's going to help you get more upgrades, I think, because I think a lot of people are just looking and want to see what's in it for them, should they upgrade. So this is a great little video, and between the combination of that link being moved and this video getting out to people, and I usually send and guess what? We even send this link out to the free members from Nexus. Okay, if you sign up free members, we're going to help you. We're going to help you follow up with them. We send out emails to them. We invite them to the Tuesday night calls. We think you should too. A little more personal. I think anytime you can text somebody, that's way more personal, and it's definitely going to get read more than an email. Email gets lost and overlooked and all that sort of stuff. But this is stuff that you can use. So hopefully I've left this slide up long enough that you could actually write down this URL, because it is a great resource for you, and I encourage you to visit it yourself, watch the video, click and save the URL. I have a Word document that has all my important links in it, and this is one of the links. So I can just go copy this anytime and send it to people. Okay, so you can even do that in like you get a notification when someone joins you as a free member. You get it from Nexus. You could send them a welcome email. Hey, welcome aboard. Let me encourage you. I usually say something like, I'm not really sure why you joined, whether you're just looking to get some free stuff or you're checking us out to see, if you want to become a premium, or you're just kind of looking around the back office before you upgrade and start making some real money. But you should check this link out, because this will show you some of the benefits of becoming a premium member. So that goes out to every welcome email I send out to my customers or my free members. Okay, so cool. So check that out when you have some time. And I want to do some basic stuff, because I know we have some new members, some people who have just gotten involved with us. And we might even have some free members here today. And that's great, because I invited them all to come, because we are very much an open book. And we're going to share with you what's working for people. And so if you're a free member, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hope you make the decision to join us, because I honestly believe it's the greatest opportunity that's ever existed on the planet. So, and we'll get into that. But let's start with step one. If you're getting started, you want to get and set up your free apps. Okay. This is kind of essential if you want to make the additional profit centers that we have built into this thing. So in your members area, step one is really watch the getting started video first. Okay, it's short, it's 5 minutes, but it's going to help frame all the information that you're going to see. And the first thing it's going to tell you to do is to go to step two and get your apps. Okay, and so when you click on that link, you're going to see a page of apps. But this is the ones that you want to set up right away, because if you're referring people, we want those people that you refer to sign up underneath you in Rakuten, Upside, and Fetch. These are 3 free apps that anyone can get. They can get them even without Nexus. They can go get them. But what we do is we kind of bundle them and make them like a bonus for people when they're joining Nexus, and that it's all right here. Okay, so if you don't have these apps, you want to get them. And Rakuten, you just click, like right on your computer, you can just click here and you'll see a way that you can get Rakuten. Okay. Once you get it, what you want to do is you want to get your referral code, because Rakuten pays a app referral bonus. Okay. They pay an app referral bonus. if you refer somebody to Rakuten with your referral link and they buy $30 worth of products, they're going to get $30 cash back, and so are you. So that's an app referral bonus. So what you have to do to get that app referral bonus is you have to get Rakuten, okay? You have to then get your Rakuten referral link, and you have to paste that referral link in your Nexus members area in the Rakuten link, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you go to this page, it shows you exactly what to do and how to do it. Get your app Rakuten link, paste it in the blank box that we have there, and click save, and then you're done. And now Upside and Fetch, if you're living in the United States, these are two additional cashback apps that you can get, and they have referral bonuses with them as well. However, to get these apps, you're going to need to sign into Nexus on your phone. Okay, this is a mobile app. These both are mobile apps, actually. Okay, so you sign into Nexus on your phone, and then you click the button here and follow the instructions to get Upside, get your referral link, paste it in your members area, and click save. And the same thing with Fetch. Okay, you'll do that on your phone as well. So you want to get these things. And what I mean by setting up, getting them is one thing. That's the easy part, right? Setting up is getting your referral code for each of the apps and pasting it in your members area. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take you. I've seen people do it in 10 minutes. Okay. But they were usually like 19 or 25 or 30 or something like 35. Okay. Us older folks, it could take a little bit more than 10 minutes because we're older. That's just the way it goes, right? So, but it absolutely is doable. We have step-by-step instructions in a number of different places. There's videos, there's little flip presentations. We've made it as easy as we possibly can, and it's worth doing it. Okay, it is worth doing it because it can add a lot of money over time to your income. I mean, if you're getting an extra $30 on everyone who's signing up, that's a pretty good deal, right? Or if you're getting 15 cents a gallon for everyone who gets a gas, and then a penny a gallon off of whatever they buy for life, I mean, that's worth having. I mean, the Fetch is great because it's on everything. I mean, every receipt, groceries, any receipt from anywhere, ever, will get you more cash back. So these are great little bonuses that we got. So that's step one, is you want to set these up, okay? Step two, I think, and this is just my suggestion, you can do whatever you want, but I think it's great to get a product story, right? I think it does a couple of things. One, it builds your belief in the opportunity. Like, holy mackerel, this thing's real, right? So what you're going to want to do is get your $30 worth of free stuff from Rakuten. Okay, it's free stuff. I mean, people are buying whatever, household essentials, toilet paper, stuff they're going to need anyways. Go order it, buy $30 worth. Rakuten will give you $30 in cash back. Okay, your sponsor's also going to get $30, so that's pretty cool. So get your $30, free stuff. Why not? Right? Claim your 15 cents bonus per gallon. Right? Use the Upside. You'll see how to use it. There's a video in there how to use it and stuff, and it's really simple. You pull up to a participating station. You do your gas, get a credit on your phone, boom, get 15 cents a gallon. Again, great thing. Scan your first receipt with Fetch. You get a couple of bucks just for scanning a receipt. I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay, so the other products or services that we offer are these exclusive premium member apps. These are only for premium members. We have the Benefit Hub. Okay. I suggest that you shop your auto and home insurance there, because we literally have people hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year that they're saving on their auto and home insurance. It literally takes like 5 minutes to do it. If you have your old auto policy, or you can pull it up, you just punch in the numbers, and these guys go to work, and they're gonna shop your auto policy, and their goal is to get you a better rate, to save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Okay, so it's definitely worth it to do it. Again, that's gonna put more money in your bank account. I mean, if you can save $300, $400, $500 a year on your auto insurance, wouldn't you want to? I mean, do you really care whether it's Geico or Farmers or State Farm who's insuring your vehicle? I don't think so. I mean, who's going to give you the best price, right, for the services that you want? Same with the home insurance. You can do that very quickly. Have a copy of your policy. They'll go to work, and this will, you know what? It'll give you a story, right? If somebody says, "How's it going for you?" Pretty good, man. I just saved a total of about $1,500. What? Really? How'd you do that? Well, they got this benefit, something. So you have a story. I mean, it's good to do that, right? You can reduce your bills through our bill reduction, and I recommend that you do it. I mean, do you really want to pay more than you have to for your cell phone, for your internet, for any monthly bills that you have going on? If you take prescription drugs, or you know somebody who does, maybe you have a family member who does, shop them through NXRX. I mean, our prices are 85% of the time they're better than good RX. And now it's like they're saying we can save up to 90% on prescription drugs, works with or without health insurance. And oftentimes our price is less than your copay. So that's pretty cool. The shopping boss app, you're going to need to wait 1 day to get after you join, to get that app, because we need to send them your information and they need to put you in the system so that you can get it. But this is a powerful app that gets you an extra, I think, 4, 5, 6% on average cash back when you're actually in stores shopping, and they have tons of locations. And again, there's videos that show you how to do that. And if you're an online marketer and you have a Zoom account, I definitely recommend that you take advantage of our Nexus Zoom Rewards, where you can reduce your costs. Typically, this enterprise account is like $40 a month. Through our negotiations, we've got it at $12.99 a month. So obviously, that pays for your Nexus membership right there. The savings are great. So if you have an enterprise Zoom account, if you have the ability or want the ability for 500 people, unlimited cloud storage, you can get that for only $12.99. We don't make a penny on that, guys, by the way. We don't make money on these things. The company does not make money on these. Are services that are brought to you. Okay, so this is pretty cool thing. But I think it's important to kind of get a little product story. I mean, is it absolutely essential getting going day one? Probably not, but you're going to want to do it, right? It's to not only prove to yourself that you've got a great opportunity, but also to save yourself a couple of $1,000 a year. Why not? Right? Why not? So, all right. So that's step 2. Step 3 is your tools. All right. We have that's the link there. It says step 3. And I'm going to come back to this top section, but I just want to talk about this tool page for a minute here, because everything's kind of listed in here. The links for the Zoom meetings that we do on Tuesday night, okay, 8 p.m. And really, this is the way I look at it. This is the business, right? If you're looking to build and recruit and build a massive organization, what you want to do is you want to invite people to the overview on Tuesday night. It's packed full of people. There's people chatting in the chat room. It's like a great environment, and people really get to see what's different, what's unique about Nexus Rewards. So the whole goal in terms of prospecting is like, yeah, I want to pique interest. I want to create curiosity. I want people looking at videos. I even want them signing up directly from that. But I want them coming to Tuesday night, because they come to Tuesday night, it's going to take their belief level up a notch. Okay, it's going to turn guests into premium members, right? Or members, at very least. Going to turn free members into premium members, and it's going to turn premium members into business builders. So the opportunity, weekly opportunity meeting is really the core of the business and what we use to kind of grow the business to that next level. So, and then of course our trainings are listed here, first and third Saturday of every month. And here's the link for the Zoom thing, so you can always find it. Okay, down here, I was talking about our YouTube channel, nexusyoutube.com. If you haven't visited there yet, I say definitely go there, put it on your list of things to do. We'll check out some of the testimonial videos there. There's opportunity overviews, those Tuesday night meetings, they're there as well. But there's also like prior trainings. I was mentioning we did some trainings on, the scripts and what to say, how to pique interest, create curiosity, how to follow up. All those trainings, past trainings that we've done over the last couple of months are listed up there, and they're good. They've got some really great stuff that's really working for people. So those replays are there. I would suggest that when you get to the channel, there's a button that you click to like things, and that's going to up our presence on YouTube and stuff, and subscribe. The reason you want to subscribe is this way you'll get an email notification every time we post a new video up there. Okay, so you'll be in the loop. And then we also have some other social media stuff. We have our Facebook group, our members Telegram group, and the company news Telegram group. This is where we can kind of get news out to people other than email, because email is one way of communicating, but it's not always the best way. So I'd encourage you to join these groups and invite your team to join, right? Because this is where building that culture, that family of like-minded people who care about helping people and stuff like that. We also have an additional profit center that you can explore. It's we have a relationship with a company called Pure Life, and we have created some marketing resources for them. Pure Life manufactures and has been for over 20 years some really outstanding wellness products. I personally love them. That's one of the reasons they're in this website. But we've also been able to negotiate a deal with them where we can get the Pure Life products, because we're Nexus members, at a 50% discount from even what Pure Life members get the products for. So we get them cheap. So and they're phenomenal stuff. And also you can share them with other people. We have some pages here that you can share with other people. We have an immune defense product that it's been selling like crazy because of all the COVID stuff and all the other stuff. But there's really some other great products, whether you're interested in regulating blood sugar or just overall health, weight loss, all that other kind of stuff. There's some great stuff there. Great thing is you don't have to buy any of that stuff. If anyone ever buys anything in your network, in your team, you're going to earn commissions on it. Okay, that was the deal that we cut for making this an additional benefit for people. So you'll see those resources there, and I would encourage you to check them out. Okay, so step 3, I said I would come back to this your tools link and talk about this top section. Okay, this is the new marketing system that we've created, the Share Nexus Now. And when you click on it, it's going to take you, and you're going to see this 3 web page automated marketing system. It's really cool looking. It's got great testimonials, flashing testimonials down there. There's another video down below this with some more testimonials and stuff like that. But in this 5-minute overview, people are really going to get a great sense of what this opportunity is about. Some people just join right there, click join now. Other people want more information. They go to another page, they get some more information, and here's some more tidbits about what makes this company great. And then even if on that page, if they want to learn more, that'll take them to a breakdown of our compensation plan, which I believe is the most phenomenal plan out there in network marketing. So this system is working like crazy. I mean, it works crazy good. Our job is just get people to go to the site. Okay, just get them to go there, because once they start watching, they're gonna get excited. They're gonna see something special. They're gonna see something unique. So your Nexus marketing system, here it is. You want to share it with everyone you know. Okay, with people that you know, whoever you want, or like whatever. But this is for people that know you. Okay, if they're in your phone, if they're on your email list, if they exist, and if you have an old Rolodex or whatever, if they know you, if I call you up and I say, hey, it's Art, you know who you're talking to, that's someone who knows you. Okay, so this is great for them. If you want to do some what's called cold market advertising, right? If you want to market online or even some flyers or business cards, and you want to have like capture pages, where these are pages where people fill out their name, email address, phone, and then they click submit, and then they go into a contact manager and stuff like that. If you want to, for that, you want to promote Nexus to people that you do not know, okay, that you do not know, I would recommend the NXR Builder. It's a kind of an advanced marketing system, okay? It's got capture pages, it's got autoresponders, it's got ad tracking in that you can set up different tracking links for different ads so you know what's working, what's not working. It's got an interactive contact manager, which what I mean by that is you're going to be able to look at this contact manager, look at this group of people that have filled out forms, and you're going to be able to tell at a glance who's more interested in Nexus than others, right? Which ones have more of an interest? And the way you're going to be able to tell that is we give every contact a score. Every time they open an email, they get a point. Every time they watch a video, they get a point. Every time they take any action, click a link, they get a point. So you'll be able to look at your contacts and you're going to be able to see, wow, this guy's got 25 points. This guy's got 1 point. The person who's got 25 points did 25 things, okay? So if you're going to send an email or a text to either of these two people, the one with 25 points, or who are you going to send it to? Obviously, the one with 25 points, right? If you're going to invite one of them to I mean, you can invite them all, right? We have the ability to do that. You can invite them all, but if you're going to invite either one of them, you're going to spend some time with either one of them, obviously the one with 25 points, at least on paper, has an interest. Okay. You can get the NXR Builder system for only $9.95 a month. I'm not aware of any company doing anything remotely close to what we're doing for under $10 a month. This is usually a $19.95. It's usually a $19.95, $29.95 a month is the kind of the standard out there. Okay. But because again, we have the relationship with Nexus, this is not a profit center for us. This is a place where we can keep, provide tools and resources and send out mail and stuff for people. So this is a great system if you want it. Okay. I know a lot of people who have built huge businesses just with the Nexus automated marketing system. Okay. If you want it, it's there for you. Okay. So I just want to also talk about your members area because this is we've spent a lot of time on this and try to break it down. These are the links we've talked about, right? The getting started link, your apps and products links, your tools, and we've talked about that. Referral rewards, that's where the breakdowns of the compensation plan are and kind of show you what are the requirements and everything else like that. Deals and discounts. Right now, deals and discounts just has the Pure Life in there, but this section is created that if we're in the process of negotiating some deals and some discounts with some other companies, we're going to provide them here for you. If we can save you a ton of money on different types of things that you might want, we're going to be able to put it in the deals and discounts section there. Genealogy is obviously where you're going to see your personal referrals, your free, your premium referrals, and your entire organization. Commissions is obviously where you see your money and you can set up to get paid. We pay weekly, okay, and you can set that up in there. Account details if you want to change your username, change your password, or maybe that's where you update a credit card. I'm not quite sure. FAQ. If you haven't visited the FAQ section, I would say do it because here's the way we built this thing. Anytime someone had a question, if it wasn't evident where the answer was, we put it in an FAQ. So this thing is loaded with people's questions and answers to people's questions. So you can learn a lot about the opportunity, not just the Nexus opportunity, but also, as you know, we have a fundraising division and all the FAQs on the fundraising division are there as well. So I would say put that on your to-do list. Support is if you're having any kind of a technical issue or any issue with either the apps or whatever. I don't know what it would be, but you can click on support, and we got really great support team for this. So everything you need really is here. I mean, saw somebody was like, my sponsor's not getting back to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, I'll tell you a quick story. When we first got started, we were sponsored. You get sponsored into this business. I asked my sponsor for help. We were going to do a hotel meeting. And I said, listen, we're going to do this hotel meeting. You can bring a guest. Was wondering if you could help foot the bill. And he goes, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, what? What kind of a sponsor are you? Right. And I said, forget it. I don't need a sponsor. And so I want you to have I want you to have that. You don't need a sponsor. First of all, you have this. You have your members area. And second of all, you have this. You have this team of people who are willing to help. If you plug in, you're going to get people. Don't worry about your sponsor. I mean, I hope you have a great sponsor, but I think it's more important that you strive to be the sponsor that you would love to have to other people. Okay. So we've really laid things out quite simply here. As Grandma says, this is easy. Right? Just take your time and go through it. And I think you're going to find that it really is laid out quite nice and pretty simple to do. Okay. So, all right, let's talk about, I want to get into the essentials here and get into a couple of things. Just check my clock here. It's 10:30. Okay, good. Yeah, we're kind of on schedule. I want to talk a little bit about the ripple effect because sharing Nexus, it's sort of like tossing a pebble in still water, and you just don't know what's going to happen. You really don't know what's going to go. You don't know how many lives you're going to bless, and what even could happen with your business. Quick story: 34 years ago, the way we were building network marketing is we were running ads in the newspapers. And we had an office and we would invite people down to the office and we would do presentations and stuff like that. So I was running an ad in the New York Times. I ended up sponsoring a gal. Her name was Else. She was Dutch and she worked in the World Bank here in New York or maybe Washington. So Else came on board, never did networking before, but recognized the opportunity and loved it and said, yeah, I'm in. And she turned around and shared it with one of her sorority sisters who she went to college with and stuff. This gal named Mimi, who lived in Washington, D.C. Mimi was, wow, she was a really interesting person, great character. She was actually married to the ambassador to Afghanistan at the time. Okay, so Mimi was cool. And Mimi turned around and shared it with another sorority sister, Carolyn Kerr. Carolyn lived in Houston, Texas. Okay. So here's what happened over time. Else got involved in other stuff, kind of left the business, and Mimi kind of got involved in other stuff and just kept using the product, but never really did anything in business. However, Carolyn loved what was going on. Now, I never knew Carolyn until I sponsored Else, who sponsored Mimi, who sponsored Carolyn. Carolyn loved what was going on. Carolyn went to work. Carolyn built a huge business. She got her income up to over $25,000 a month. That's over $250,000 a year. And she was rocking it, building huge organizations. So did I know when I dropped that pebble in the water, when I ran that ad in the New York Times, that I didn't know whether I was going to get anything, right? But I got Else. And I didn't know what was going to happen from Else. But then we got Mimi, and then we got Carolyn. And I have to tell you, I made millions of dollars off of Carolyn over the years because of that ripple that got started. So you never know what's going to happen once you start sharing. My advice is keep it simple and be consistent, right? You're going to see why I think consistency is like the key with this thing. So I do want to talk about the essentials. And my essentials are what it takes to be massively successful. I could say in any business, but we'll keep it to network marketing, direct sales, multi-level, whatever, online affiliate marketing. What does it take to be super successful in that? Okay. It's going to take desire, right? I mean, if you don't have the desire to do it, guess what? It's not going to happen, right? Belief, right? You're going to have to believe that you can do it or that you can learn it anyways, right? That you you have the capability of doing it. Okay. You're going to have the right attitude, right? If you don't have the right attitude, uh, you're not going to turn people on. You're going to turn them off. Okay. So, I mean, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Incredible book in my life, changed my whole life, changed my attitude. Passion. Yeah. I mean, these are the essentials, right? Commitment, right? What's the story about commitment? There's like different levels of commitment, right? The chicken is committed to breakfast because he's laying the eggs. The pig is even more committed, right? Because he's the bacon, right? Your level of commitment is going to the consistency. Probably of everything, I think consistency, I mean, it's right there. If you're not consistent, I mean, there's books that have been written about consistency and how crucial it is for success. Consistency. You can't lose if you don't quit, right? The only way you can lose is to quit, is to stop. If you're consistent, you can't lose. Ultimately you're going to win if you're just consistent. I think you have to be a little obsessive. I mean, I'm talking upper level. Everyone I've ever known who's made $1 million+ a year in this industry, they were a little obsessive about it, right? They were getting up an hour earlier. They were staying up an hour later. They were obsessed with the opportunity. You got to have faith. Honestly, you do have to have faith. You have to have faith in the process. You have to have faith that if you share this opportunity with 2 new people a day, right? That's easy to do. It's also easy not to do, right? Find 2 new people a day to take a look at a video. You have faith that 10 a week, 40 a month, 500 a year is going to build your business. You've got to believe in that. I mean, faith and belief, yeah, it's sort of the same thing. Right? I think you got to be hungry. I mean, you see it all the time of the rags to riches story. It's like people were hungry. I mean, Anthony Robbins living in his car, right? Living in his car, and now he's a, might even be a billionaire. Who knows? Well, worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Most sought after speaker ever. Why? He was hungry, right? He had a burning desire, right? It wasn't just a desire, it was a burning desire to change things. Okay. So these are all the essentials as I see it. Okay. And take it for what it's worth, what I see. But, and also I think that you do have to have a willingness to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I mean, I remember going to those first trainings and, I was like, yeah, I will do that because I want that. You look at the people, they're walking across the stage. One's making 10,000, one's making 50,000 a month, one's making 100,000 a month. And I'm like, yeah, I want that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get that. I want that for me. I want that for my family. I want that residual. I want to be able to provide. And I want a better world for myself. So I think it's important you got to have that willingness to do whatever it takes. So, okay, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about belief. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, right? We've all heard this before. You're absolutely right, right? If you think you can do it, you're right. If you think you can't do it, guess what? You're right. You can't. So Henry Ford said that it's a truism that exists out there. My question is to you is, what are your thoughts telling you? Are they telling you you can do this, or are they telling you you can't, or this won't work either, right? If that's what your thoughts are telling you, guess what? You got to change what Zig Ziglar calls that stinking thinking, okay? You can change that negative self-talk, okay? You can. In us, there's this like two sides of us really, and you know, in kind of in the religious world, we talk about we have an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder. You know, in the scientific world through brain study and we look back in like prehistoric times when cavemen, we developed this process of through evolution. This is what scientists say through evolution. This process of keeping the species alive, right? And how we did that was we're in the cave and we see it's a nice day and we just run out. Oh, it's a nice day. Let's go outside, right? And a saber-toothed tiger eats us, right? It's like, okay, that wasn't good. Maybe we should be a little bit more careful. So when we're thinking about just running out, getting into the beautiful sunshine, there's a little part of us that says, hey, whoa. Remember when Art did that? The saber-toothed tiger ate him. Maybe we should hold off. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Okay. Well, that instinct or that part of our brain, it still exists. I mean, and you know this. I don't have to tell you this stuff. Every time you think of something, you have another part of your brain says, you sure you really want to do that? You might not, that might be painful. You might not want to do that. Okay. If you call that person, they might say no to you. You don't want to have that no experience, do you? So we have this part of our brain that's always doing that. And it was essential in caveman days, right? Otherwise, saber-toothed tiger keeps eating us, right? It's not so essential right now. I mean, what's the worst that happens is, okay, Bobby didn't like the opportunity, or Bobby didn't want to join, or Bobby doesn't want to save money, or whatever, okay? So I'm saying that you don't have to listen to that other person in your head who's always contradicting everything that you say. Oh, maybe I'll do this. This is a good idea. Oh, you sure you want to waste your money on that? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so you can change that. You don't have to listen to that guy. Okay. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but we're all a little crazy. Okay. Here's what we have to do is we have to sell ourselves first. You've got to be sold that this is the best thing you've ever seen. How are you going to convince anybody else it's the best thing, right? So how do you do that? How do you sell yourself? Well, learn as much as you can about it, right? Tear through that members area, go to the Nexus YouTube channel, watch some of those videos, those opportunity videos, see if that stuff makes sense. I mean, this opportunity makes a lot of sense, really, when you look at it. Every aspect of it makes a ton of sense, I think. And so I say just take a deep dive, right? Get into the Facebook groups, meet some of the other people, see the stories that people are sharing, and I just keep thinking to myself, this is great. This is great. We have to sell ourselves first. Okay. There's no way you're going to sell anyone unless you're sold. Okay. And I'm going to use the word sell, but I'm not going to use it like a car salesman. Okay. I'm going to use the word sell as a way of what we do when we communicate with people. Because my suggestion is that every time you're communicating with somebody, you're selling them. You're selling them your ideas, your versions. I sold my wife on me. Okay. How did I do it? I don't know, so long ago, but I guess I took her to a favorite restaurant. She wanted to go to Cape Cod. I took her there. You know what? Whatever. That's what we do. We sell ourselves. Okay. And I'm not that sleazy salesman. I hope I'm not. That's not the type of sales I'm talking about. I'm talking about the art of persuasion, of communication and stuff. And I think we also need to believe that one man can do, another can do. Okay. Now, this is not everything. Like, I do believe if one person can do it, another person can do it. Okay. I mean, do I believe if that I could be the home run batting champion in baseball? No. I'm 67 years old. I can't even hit a 60-mile-an-hour ball in the batting cages versus a 100-mile-an-hour pitch. No, I don't believe that. But in a general sense, do I believe that what one man can do, another can do? Yes. Well, what about if it was 10,000 people? If 10,000 people did something, do you believe that you could do it if 10,000 people did it? I mean, I don't think I have a little bit of ego, but I think I have a little bit of smarts and sense. And I believe that if 10,000 other people could do it, I could do it. 10,000 other people could do it. I don't believe there's like 10,000 people who could do something that I can't do, right? Whatever that is. Well, what if it went one more step? What if millions of people could do something? What if millions of people could do something? Could you do it? Yeah, I think you could. I don't care what obstacles you might have. Millions of other people have done it. Okay. Millions of other people have done it. Okay. What is it? Okay. Network marketing. You know that network marketing accounts for 20% of all the millionaires globally. Okay. Here's the link. Here's the big. You're going to see all kinds of statistics out there. But this one seems pretty legit. 20% of all millionaires globally came from direct sales, right? Affiliate marketing, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it. 20% of all millionaires. How many millionaires are there out there, Art? Well, there's 62.5 million millionaires all over the world. So what does that mean? How many network marketing millions? Well, that means there's 12,500,000 network marketing MLM millionaires. So 12 million, 12.5 million. So my premise is that if 12.5 million people can do it, we can do it, right? We can do it too, right? Okay, this is cool. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to show you 2 minutes of a good movie called The Edge. This came out in 1997 with Anthony Hopkins.
Believe it? I don't know, Charles. Huh? I don't think it'll work, Charles. It will work. No. It will work. What one man can do, another can do. Can't kill the bear, Charles. He's ahead of us all the time. It's like he's reading our minds. He's stalking us, for God's sakes. I'm gonna kill the bear. Sid, I'm gonna kill the bear. Sid, I'm gonna kill the bear. Sid, I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it again. I'm gonna kill the bear. Again. What one man can do, another can do. What one man can do, another can do. Say it again. What one man can do, another can do. Again. What one man can do, another can do. Yeah, goddamn right.
Okay. So, I love that movie. What one man can do, another can do. Okay. Well, can you at least believe that it's possible? Even if you don't, your mind won't allow you to believe that you can do what 12 million other people have done. Will you concede that it's possible that you could do that? I think so, right? It's possible to do what 12.5 million other people have already done, right? We can buy that.
Before April 1954, the common belief, the universal belief, because it had been tried again and again and again, and people had failed, the belief was that man was not physically capable of breaking the 4-minute barrier, that he could not run a mile in less than 4 minutes. That was the belief on the planet. It had never been done. Here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Roger Bannister came along, and he broke the 4-minute barrier. Now, here's what's significant about that. Since that time, up to this day, over 20,000 people have done it, including high school kids. 20,000 people. What changed? Here's what happened when they got on the track. They knew it had been done. And because they knew it had been done, there was a new belief about this barrier, about this goal that was unreachable. And those 20,000 people got in the race believing, knowing in their heart that someone had done it, that it's possible, that they could do it. And I'm saying that if you know anybody that had some goal, some dream, something they wanted to do, and they did it, then I'm saying that you know in your heart that if someone has done it, then you can do it. It's possible. And that if someone can make that dream become a reality, that it's possible that you can make your dream become reality. And so as you begin to look at where you want to go, beginning to embrace that, it's possible. I'm blessed and highly favored. I've got a lot going for me. I got some good stuff in me. And it's possible that I can bring my greatness out here in the universe, that I can do what I want to do. It's possible I can write my own book. I can have my own business. I can take the trip and travel around the world. It's possible. I can bounce back from adversity and reinvent my life. It's possible. Regardless of where I am, the things can get better for me. It's possible. I'm thinking about two men right here in Chicago who are fairly successful.
Okay. That's some cool stuff. Les Brown, worth investing your time into Les. So your belief determines your attitude. It determines your daily actions. What you believe determines what you're going to do. If you believe that by taking a certain action, you're going to get good results, that's your belief, right? So your daily actions are going to determine your outcome and your success. What you do on a daily basis is going to determine your success. So you want to continue to look for ways to fill your belief bucket. As I said, the Nexus YouTube channel is a great one. Motivational videos, things like we've just taken a look at, stuff from Les Brown, stuff from Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins. I mean, the list is on and on and on in terms of the great mentors and things that we can use for daily inspiration and motivation and to fill our belief bucket that we can succeed, that we can win, that we can become top producers, and we can become millionaires in this industry. Okay, continue to look for ways to fill your beliefs. Your beliefs and your daily actions, they will inspire others. Okay, you become a magnet once you go down this path and start taking these. You can go all the way to the top. Okay, someone or more others will follow your lead. Not everyone will follow your lead. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, that not everyone's going to do it. Okay, but some will. And, you know, there's only so much we can do. So my question is, do you believe that you've found an incredible business that can truly help a lot of people? If you don't believe that, dive back into that members area, dive into that YouTube channel, explore this thing, get those apps, use those apps, engage with other people, learn as much as you can about it, because we've got it here. You can figure out a way. Do you believe you can figure out a way to get people to look at it? Yeah. Didn't Art mention some ways he has some good inviting scripts on a previous training? Yeah. You think if you're paying attention, you're going to figure out a way to get people, you're going to get better, that you'll get better. And if you continue to look for ways to share this opportunity, that you're going to find them. Do you believe that? Okay. You're not just going to throw up your hands and say, I can't do it. Right. If you take consistent daily action, you think you're going to get better and better and better. Of course you will. Okay. It's like anything we do. Playing that first video game, if you're a video gamer, right? You stink when you first play it, right? You get a little bit better the next time and a little bit better the next time. This is what we do. This is how we evolve. This is how we get better and better and better. Do you think if you keep referring other people that some of them are going to start to duplicate? Yeah. Some of them are going to be, just product users and customers, and some may even quit. But do you think if you keep referring that some of them are going to duplicate? Of course, that's the way it works. Okay. Do you think it's possible for you to reach the top level? That's possible. I think it's possible that you can do this. Okay. What I believe, all right, I believe Nexus is the greatest opportunity ever created, period. Okay. For so many different reasons. I'm not going to get into them all here, but I personally believe this is the greatest thing that's ever been created in this industry. Okay. I also believe that I am unstoppable. Nothing is going to stop me. Nothing. You can't stop me. If the entire company quit right now, I still wouldn't stop, because I believe this is the greatest opportunity ever. Okay. I think you should believe that too, that you're unstoppable. Some of the things that my first mentor, Jeff Roberti, told me is that a full-time marketer recruits and sells all day long. Recruits and sells all day long. Now that sounds like sales talk, right? But think of it in terms of that larger perspective of what I was talking about in terms of sales. Persuasion, right? A full-time marketer engages and persuades all day long. It's not like I'm always talking to new people. I'm talking to existing people. I'm connecting with them. I'm answering questions. I'm answering support. I'm doing different things, and you're engaging with people all day long. If my phone isn't ringing, okay, I haven't sponsored enough people. Okay. If your phone's not ringing, you don't have enough signups. You need to get more signups. Okay. Go get another 5, 10 people. Okay. Because then your phone's going to start ringing again. And when it starts to slow down, go get enough. And it'll start slowing down because people they don't need your help forever with this thing, right? So good. Okay. That's a signal. Your phone's not ringing. Go get some more people. Okay. This one line has inspired me for 34 years. I mean, it's like, okay, phone's not ringing. What do I need to do? Go get more people, right? Jeff also told me you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Possible. So you can make excuses or you can make money. I mean, all excuses are equal, right? Right? He said, excuses are like belly buttons. Everybody's got one. Okay, so you can make excuses or you can't. We're grown-ups here, guys. This is a business. You can't make both. Just heard this the other day, and I thought it was really great. I mean, I'm a big fan of Shark Tank. I love it. I love seeing these opportunity guys coming up with these wacky products and everything, and listening to these billionaires who've made it. And we have a lot to learn, I think, from them. And the one thing that Barbara Corcoran said was that the thing that solves every problem is passion. If you get passionate about something, problem solved, you're going to figure out a way to solve that problem. Okay. So, and thinking early, Rick, what was one of the essentials is passion. We're really kind of dealing with belief in this section, but we'll do others. But the thing that solves every problem is passion. And I absolutely believe that what 12.5 million people have done, we can do with all the advantages we have with Nexus Rewards over other programs that are out there. What 12.5 million people have done in this industry, we absolutely can do. So on behalf of my brother, I want to let you know that we believe in you. I want to let you know that you can do this.